If we take a look at the structure of our SE-MPMA data frame, we see that we have 150 observations across 9 variables. If we look at the classes of the variables contained within the data frame, we see we have integer classes, ordinal factor classes, numeric classes, and factor classes. So the quickest way to take a look at the descriptive statistics for a data frame is to use the summary function. So I'll use the summary function and I'll pass the data frame into the function. And we see that we get the summary descriptive statistics for each of the variables within our data frame. Now, if you take a look closely, you'll see that the type of descriptive statistics that we see in the output is based upon the atomic class type of the variable. So you'll see for our variables that are of the integer class, such as participant ID, or the numeric class, such as music aptitude and music perception scores, you'll see measures of dispersion, so the range, including the minimum, maximum, and the quartiles, the first quartile, the second quartile, which is the median, and the third quartile, as well as measures of central tendency, such as the median and the mean. And in a later video, we'll talk more specifically about what each of those means and what their implications are. If we take a look at the descriptive statistics for the ordinal factors and the factor atomic class types, you'll see that we get counts for the levels contained within those variables. So any categorical variable, which are sometimes called qualitative variables, you'll get counts for the levels. For any interval level variable, sometimes referred to as quantitative variables, you'll get measures of central tendency and dispersion. So in this particular case, participant ID doesn't make much sense because it's simply a classifier variable. However, the other variables here make more sense to interpret. Now, we can also call the summary function on any specific variable within the data frame by using the $ notation. So for instance, we'll use the summary function. I'll call in the data frame, and then we'll use the $ notation. And then let's take a look at item 1. And you'll see here that we get the output just for item 1.